Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Expressions podcast. Your host, Expressions. Another and fantastic episode we have right now. Um, One of my favorite artists I've heard in the past year, without a doubt. I've been listening to him for a really, really long time now. Always showed love back to me. Appreciate this man. Think he'll be one of the biggest artists in the world at some point. I'm really doing this intro, putting this man on the pedestal because he deserves to. The one and only Sleeping Relics. Sleeping Relics, welcome to the podcast, my man.
Thank you for having me, man. What's going on?
Dude, nothing, cannot complain, cannot complain. Life is good. So usually I ask people, first question, where they're from. I don't want that this time. What I want to know is what does Sleeping Relics mean? Tell the world what it means.
Sleeping relics. Well, at the time when I came up with it, I was really looking into like Egyptian mythology and shit. And even like the way they like mummify the pharaohs and shit. So they take them and they mummify them and they put them inside of the tombs with like treasures and shit. And so like I just want to be able to carry myself like that. And even like once I'm done with all the art I create, I want to be able to say that I'm sleeping in relics.
Absolutely amazing. A little disclaimer here on my end. Me and Sleeping Relics did a podcast a while ago, but we scrapped it because so many things just sort of went crazy and for a lot of people. But um, one of the greatest backstories to a name I've heard. Sleeping Relics, absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. I love that.
I
Um,
appreciate it, man.
Tell me, where are you from?
I was born in Beaumont, Texas, but I moved around a little bit. But yeah, basically, I'm from Texas, Southeast Texas.
So talk a little bit more about Southeast Texas because right now in the underground specifically on like this side, and especially what I'm listening to right now, hella talent right now. Yourself, obviously. Belly Sacks, I think is crazy. Tez, I love. Psych, who I know you know well. Fuck with
Yeah.
him. Tally. And even G Swink. I know he doesn't make music necessarily, but just someone who's like pushing the culture forward, pushing underground forward. Like, what do you got to say about Southeast Texas? Because something going on, something in the water over there, or something.
I don't really know. I mean, Southeast Texas encompasses a lot, but like the biggest part of Southeast Texas is like Houston, the Houston
Mm,
area. But
mm,
everything around it's just a lot of talent that comes out of that way, and a
yeah,
lot of things actually originated from like that area of Texas. Even
100%.
like current rap, a lot of it
Yeah,
is influenced from like that old.
Houston, I mean
Yeah,
Drake credits a lot of his influence from the city of Houston. A lot of, and I mean, just like past couple years, past 5 years, like Travis Scott's been like the biggest artist in the world on multiple occasions. Houston, Texas,
yeah,
and age, you know?
yeah. So I'm proud to say that I'm from Texas. It's just like an origin of a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Couldn't agree more. So take us all the way back. How did you start making music?
Well, I've been music oriented since like forever, bro. Like when I was a kid, my mom put me onto. Well, my mom used to like. She loves music. My
Hmm.
dad too. So like they always play music on the
Yeah.
speakers and shit from when I was a kid. And like my mom introduced me to music videos when I was like 4 on YouTube or
Mm.
whenever YouTube came out, like
Yeah.
2005 or
So,
something. So I had to like be
well, I
somewhere
think,
around
yeah,
there.
so, yeah, think around then. Yep, you're right. Mid
Yeah, so
2000,
she introduced me to music videos and like she just saw like my obsession with music videos and shit. And so like she put me and my brothers into singing lessons. So like
that's
all throughout
amazing.
like my younger years, I was in singing
Yes.
lessons until I got to like middle school. And I stopped for a while. And then once I got to the ninth grade,
Mm.
I had this one homeboy I used to kick it with all the time. Me,
Mm.
him, and my brother right under me. We like write songs and shit and rap songs. And he knew this one dude from his church that owned
Yeah.
like a studio, and he'd tell us he would let us come over and make songs and shit. So we were like writing hundreds of songs and shit, bro, and we never went.
Yo, that's amazing though.
So then,
Yeah.
yeah, after that, I stopped. So like that was like ninth grade. So 10th grade, I wasn't really doing music or nothing. 10th and
Mm.
11th grade, I was like chilling. But 11th grade, Main One K had actually got a little studio and we were saying we were gonna make music and shit. Me, him, and Billy Sachs.
Shout out main 1K too. Forgot to mention him in the Southeast Texas bracket right
Yeah,
there. Fuck with him though.
yeah, bro. So we were all like saying we were gonna make music and shit. And he had it, but we were bullshitting so hard, bro. We never actually did that shit
Yeah.
until I got to 12th grade. And actually, my own with Billy Sachs, he made a song on his phone on GarageBand, and I was like, that shit hard, bro. I was like, I want to do that
Yeah.
too. And so like that's how I really started getting into music. That was around 2019. Ever since then, I've been making music.
Yeah. That's a great origin story. Some I'm interested about though is like how did you because you do when you do have a good singing voice, right? Like and
Yeah,
you do explore that a lot in your music. Do you think the singing lessons like did they help you become like a better singer for real? Or like how
yeah,
do you take that?
bro.
I'm just interested.
Yeah, bro. Because I mean, to a certain degree, I can actually sing. What I don't need auto tune to sing, but I mean, the auto tune shit makes it sound cooler.
For
But nah,
sure.
yeah, it definitely did help me, especially like my vocal range and shit.
Mm.
Like I can, yeah, pretty much.
No, that's interesting. No, I haven't heard. I've not run into an artist yet on SoundCloud who I think can say they've had singing lessons. I may be wrong, so please come on the pod prove me wrong. But so listen, you're the epitome of versatile. Okay, when people talk a lot about how they're a lot of artists are versatile, they can do this and do that, and like yeah, for sure. But you're the epitome of it. You can do most things, right?
Yeah.
Um, right. You got a song like Money Hungry, one of my favorite songs from you. Heavy ass guitar, like going crazy. Dirty Money, crazy Zaner beat. Fall Down. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. One of my favorite songs from you. No bias though. I love that fucking song. Uh, just like more of like just like a different sort of guitar sort of beat, different from Money Hungry. Your recent tape, All Eyes on Me. Love to hear you talk a little bit about that. Crazy songs on there and some crazy features too. Casket Japan, Southside Silhouette, Slim. Just kind of like who inspired you musically growing up? Who were you listening to? And like how do you describe that versatility, your style, you know? What kind of music does Sleeping Relics even make?
Well, as far as inspirations, I started with like, well, I mean, it started like music videos. Like my mom showed me Michael Jackson. I used to watch like
Hmm.
hella Michael Jackson music videos. And then, but who else? My dad. Most of my musical influence comes from my dad though. Cause
Hmm.
like he was listening to more like a more wider spectrum of music. Like my
Okay.
mom, she was really more of a gospel type music person, yeah. So I'm not really a fan of gospel music.
Yeah.
I mean, my daddy was listening to like Al Green, Marvin Gaye, all the
Yeah.
old shit,
Mm.
Bob Marley and shit like that growing up. Or even like he listened to the newer rap shit too. And like especially like Kanye West, bro. He put me on the Kanye West and shit like that. So musical influence from when I was younger would probably be like Michael Jackson, Kanye
Hmm.
West.
Hmm.
Once I got to middle school though, it was like Chief Keef, ASAP Rocky,
Mm.
shit like that.
Hell
And
yeah.
yeah, so like that's some of the musical influence I have. What was your other question?
I just kind of just like, how would you describe, if someone asking you what kind of music does Sleeping Relics make, how would you
Oh,
sort of
bro.
describe that, right? Because again, it's tough to, because like I just said,
Yeah.
you're the epitome of versatility.
Yeah,
I
it's
like how
really
that sounds.
hard for me to
Yeah.
like even describe my music to people
Yeah.
because I can't really generalize it in any way
Mm.
because it's just like all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
I get bored of
100%.
one thing and I do another thing. That's just how
So
it goes.
So talk a little bit more about just the new tape that just dropped, All Eyes on Me. I kind of just, skimmed over it a
Oh,
little bit.
eyes everywhere.
Hmm?
Uh it's called Eyes Everywhere, but
Oh, Eyes
nah,
Everywhere. Why I think All Eyes on Me? I fucked that
it's
up. I
good, but nah,
apologize,
that's
ladies
like
and gentlemen. I
nah.
apologize. Um,
Nah, you're
thank you.
good, bro. That's a widely known phrase right there.
Nah, and I just all I think about because I love the cover too. I just think of the
Yeah, with
eyes
all the
everywhere.
eyes. Yeah,
All
bro.
eyes on me. I'm like, yeah. Nah, all right. So I fucked that up.
Nah, you're
Regardless,
good, bro. You're good. I understand, bro.
nah. Regardless, talk about the tape though. Talk about making it. You had some sick features on there, like I mentioned. Every song is just a completely different sort of sound. I know Cloud did the transitions, absolutely amazing. Um, really just great tape. Walk me through what was it like making it, and how do you feel that's out there in the world, proud of it, thoughts?
Honestly, bro, making it is like it's actually I don't know, bro. I'm pretty hard on myself, so like over
Yep.
the span of making that tape, it was kind of stressful because I was like really trying to make good songs, bro. So I was
Yeah.
like starting
You,
to make a song and I'd be like, man, this is trash. Scrap it like over and over and over
yeah.
again. Yeah, for a couple of weeks. Actually, about a month of doing that.
Yeah.
So I got those. But I mean I actually really enjoyed that tape. And I'm glad like a lot of people actually like it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I no, I absolutely loved it. Definitely one of my favorite tapes I've heard this year. I went through it too many times to count. Uh, so something I want to talk about now that's really fucking cool. You got a bobbalam cosign, simply put.
Yeah,
Was a couple weeks ago now. He was on a stream and he was playing, what was he playing? The One on
yeah.
base page, and love that song. Amazing fucking song. But obviously bobbalam, huge media outlet, one of the largest media outlets in the underground, without a doubt. Has just as a huge presence on social media and just in the ecosystem as a whole. So like, how did that happen? I know a lot of people are talking a lot of shit out there, so I want you to set the record straight too, because they think you pay for that shit in the comments. So talk to me. How did that happen? And like, what's that like for you? Getting your music broadcasted to, overnight, a wider range of wide audience just like that. What was that like?
I think it was actually pretty cool, bro. But
Mm,
I that song that's like the biggest song I have, so it was like getting a lot of traction and shit,
for sure.
a lot of new listeners. And then one day, bobbalam just hit me up on Instagram, asking me if I wanted to like if I needed help like pushing my music because he like really fucked with it. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, we can do it. And then like from there, it's just been like he just been fucking with me and shit. And he wanted people to see that song. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna stream about it. And I was like, bet. And then he dropped it and it was, yeah, you know how it went from there. A
It's like,
lot of people.
have
I mean,
you like just seen across like all your socials, SoundCloud, have you just seen like the listens go up, the follows go up, things like that?
yeah, bro. It's like I'm gaining a lot more followers and shit faster. Especially ever since I dropped that second tape too.
Yeah, yeah, for
With the
sure.
promotions and shit off of there, yeah. It's a lot.
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song on there?
On that tape, the
Yeah, on
first
Eyes
one,
Everywhere.
hysteric. I like that song a lot. Like I like the other ones, bro, but actually it's either hysteric or fly us around.
Yeah, my favorite's Fly Us Around personally.
Yeah, I almost
Hysteric's a
forgot about
great
that
pick.
song.
Woenen, shout out Woenen, man. Woenen's got to come on the pod very soon.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
So fucking talented, man. Um, Sleeping Relics. Couple quick questions for you. Ready?
Yep.
Dream collab.
Oh man. Golly, man.
You give me a couple. Doesn't gotta
Yeah.
be. I don't got a gun to your
I
head.
have to
Don't gotta be
think of
one.
one, bro. I have to think of one because I don't even really and I'm thinking of artists, so I can say like producers because I'm thinking of
You can say
artists.
you can give me prods too. I like both of those. I like both of those answers.
Um, dang, bro. When you put me on the spot like that, it's like
Yo,
my
come
mind went
on.
blank just
This
now.
is not that much of an on the spot question. You could get this. You could get this. I know you could get this.
Honestly, I couldn't say, bro,
It could be
but
anybody though.
right now I'm working on a tape with Casket though, and that's gonna be really crazy.
So that's your dream collab is Silent Casket. Look, I mean, you
I think
achieved
we'll
your
do a
dream
great,
though.
yeah.
Damage
We
control.
have songs together, yeah, but I
Nah,
really fuck with Casket.
nah, yo, shout out Casket, fan of the pod. Absolutely amazing
Yeah,
artist. Not so no, that's your what about not Michael Jackson, Rocky,
I
Chief
mean they're
Keef, some of
like
your
not,
inspirations?
no, not really, bro. I respect what they did, but I mean it's not really inside of my style as much, you
Fair,
know.
no, that's fair enough. That's a good answer. I can't argue
Yeah,
that. What about producer? Anyone I'd kill for a beat for, like, any and from anybody, like a Zaytoven beat or something.
man. You know who I like that I don't work with enough? I've only worked with him like a few times. Zaynor.
Who?
I really like Zaynor's beats. They're like really
Zayn?
different.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
he's without a doubt one of the greatest producers I ever heard in my life. Like
Yeah, bro.
I literally have just like had his beats on loop, just listen to him. So talented. I'll tell you what, I'll listen. My dream collab for Sleeping Relics is Hard Rock. I'm just gonna put it
Yeah,
out there into the world.
I
Hopefully it
understand,
happens. I
bro.
think it probably will. I just want to put that out into the world.
But
I
nah, bro. Ever since I got that fucking bobbalam cosign, I've been getting a lot of fucking hard rock clone comments and shit,
They're
bro.
not
So
no
I
no
don't
no, they're
know.
not listening. They're clearly not listening. That's not accurate. I just think you two would sound very good together. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna put it out there.
yeah, he
Hard
has
Rock, Sleeping
crazy beat
Relics.
selection, bro.
Yeah,
That would be hard as fuck though.
it'd be amazing. It'd be one of the greatest songs ever made, without no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Sleeping Relics, 2028, 5 years from now. Where are you gonna be? musically, your life, whatever? Where are you gonna be?
I can't say where I'll be, but I know
You
if
could
I'm still
paint a little
here,
picture. Paint
if
a
I'm
little
still
picture.
here, I'll definitely be working as
Hmm.
always. Same work ethic as always, bro.
Yes, sir.
Working nonstop. Probably somewhere out the country.
What are some of your favorite countries? Where would you want to go if you go anywhere
Wait,
in the
wait, wait.
world
Let me ask you, bro. What are some of your favorite countries,
that
bro?
I want to go to?
Yeah,
I would love to. There's a lot. I'd love to go to Japan.
yeah.
I would love to
Oh,
go
bro,
to.
that's true, bro. I never even thought about Japan, bro.
No, yeah, I'd love to go to France. I'm a lot of my heritage is French. Um,
Oh, thinking
Portugal.
about it, bro. Thinking about it.
Mm,
I know a lot of producers from Germany, bro. And I have
yeah,
like a homeboy in Germany at he was stationed actually two of them, they were stationed out there
yeah,
for the Air Force, bro. And Germany's really cool too.
100%.
Yeah.
Germany's a very cool country. Like Australia, New Zealand. I got a couple friends over
Yeah, New
there.
Zealand too,
Yeah,
bro.
hey, Australia, hey, shout out Sign 1K. Shout
Shout
out
out to
Sign 1K.
Sign K for real, man.
He's for sure over there. I got some friends over there. I have a really great friend in New Zealand. I definitely love to go visit him one day. It's a beautiful country. I could keep going. I could keep
Yeah,
going,
bro. The
man.
world is huge,
It's
bro.
amazing.
Yeah, bro. It's actually insane, bro. And I wanna at least explore like at least 30% of it. I probably will get to 100%, but I can get a decent amount in.
The Sleeping Relics World Tour. Come on.
Yeah.
You'll see the whole thing. Come on, man.
Yeah, type shit, man, for
So that
real.
hey, 5 years from now, the Sleeping Relics World Tour. Is that a good estimate?
That's not too far off, man.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Honestly.
Sleeping Relics, where can the people find you? Whatever else you'd like to plug.
Instagram, Twitter, fucking SoundCloud, all streaming platforms, Sleeping Relics everywhere.
Sleeping Relics everywhere. Very nice. Any last words for the people out there? Anything you want people to know?
Um, I like Nutter Butters. And um
Okay.
anything that you do, bro, stick to it. Don't give up. Regardless of what people think or what other people like, bro, stick to you. Because you never know, shit goes full circle anyway. So even if they don't catch on now, they'll catch on later.
Couldn't agree more with that. Powerful words from Sleeping Relics there. And if you ever are trying to get a feature, maybe at some point, maybe send the man some Nutter Butters, and maybe he'll hook you
Yeah,
up with a
man.
feed or something where
I
it
got
open.
you, bro.
Sleeping Relics fan, thank you so much for coming on the pod. It's much appreciated. And to all our listeners out there, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And until next time. And now, an exclusive snippet from Sleepin' Relic's new song dropping later today, Margiela, about mortality and Riot Hill, only here on the Expressions Podcast.
Whoa. Hello. Yeah. Margiela, 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 Margiela. In my brown, like what's up? She out, but she cannot be cooked. Got that fire and I'm keeping it tucked. I might say out to a slut.